Never judge a dragon by its cover, nor the molten torrent it spews from its maw. This is the lesson that DreamWorks' animated modern classic How to Train Your Dragon taught us 15 years ago. And now these beasts are returning bigger than ever in full live action. Whether it's to appreciate the awe-inspiring beauty of the island of Berk and its dragons, or lock into the epic action in a way only the big screen can provide. Here are 4 reasons why How to Train Your Dragon is a must-watch at the cinema. A tale as old as time. A familiar story to many, How to Train Your Dragon centers around the centuries-old conflict of man and beast, or Viking and dragon in this instance, hence the cool pointy hats. And you can tell us they're historically inaccurate all you want, but notice how history helpfully admits dragons too? Very suspicious. And we're not the only skeptical ones, for Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III is on a mission to uncover the truth of dragons. After a fateful encounter with a Night Fury, the most elusive and adorable of dragon kind, Hiccup has to quickly figure out his new friend while his father, the island chief, plans a large-scale dragon battle. Talk about divided loyalties.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But you will.
Dragons are to Berk what spiders and snakes are to Australia. And if we manage to keep the peace, then surely Vikings can too.
They've killed hundreds of us!
And we've killed thousands of them!
Whether you're an old school fan or a first time visitor to the Isle of Berk, watching this tale retold on the big screen is sure to pack a punch. Characters great and small. Chief Stoic The Vast is a very strong and, well, stoic leader. If you loved him in the animated original, then you'd be thrilled to know that Universal Pictures have been keeping the voice actor Gerard Butler on the island of Berk for the past 15 years for him to mature into the ideal Viking daddy. Butler brings Stoic to life with all the grit and charm of the original, but with some fresh and tender moments that work thanks to the live-action format and the chemistry of the new cast. Rising star Mason Thames plays our hero Hiccup, whilst Nico Parker follows in her mother Tandy Way Newton's footsteps as an actress, tackling the headstrong warrior in training Astrid Hofferson. Get acquainted with these lovable and familiar characters from the comfort of a cinema seat, and see how the live-action adaptation is taken to new emotional heights. Fire and Fury. As for Toothless, the aptly named Night Fury, well, it's difficult to improve on something so iconic. Here, Toothless resembles his animated counterpart, but with an added attention to detail in his animation, which makes him feel like a real, living, breathing creature that can fly and fire plasma blasts. The other dragon species all have their unique quirks and character, combined with anatomy inspired by real-world animals to give them extra realism without losing their distinct appeal. The Terrible Terror has chameleon-esque eyes.
The Terrible Terror! It's like the size of my...
And the gruesome Gronkle is somewhere between a walrus and a bulldog. A godly combination. The movie aims to showcase dragon awe, but also dragon reality, using live action to make viewers feel the rush of flying through the sky or the intense heat of fire breath. Dean DeBlua, director of the original animated trilogy, helms a live action version too, and uses the new style to showcase those exact thrills with high octane action and flaming effects, bringing Berk to life. The filmmakers also had to nail the grandiose scale of the island of Berk, building the Viking village and dragon arena sets to give cinema audiences the dramatic sense of scale. It is in the arena the Vikings are trained to fight dragons. And naturally, it is a fitting battleground for behemoths. Humans are truly just bugs to these beasts. Whether it's dodging a dragon's tail slam or soaring through the skies above, every moment has been made to feel adrenaline-inducingly accurate with the cinema screen in mind.
Come on! Come on! Yeah, look at us!
John Powell returns as composer, elevating the beloved soundtrack and tweaking it in fitting ways for the live-action adaptation. The result aims to be faithful to the original, while seeking to elevate those elements to new heights and emotions for viewers old and new. Watch How to Train Your Dragon with all the excitement of a flying real dragon in cinemas when it releases on June 12th, 2025. For all things How to Train Your Dragon, stick with IGN.